Hi, Taurus. This is your reading for 2022. It's for Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising. And these are some general energies that reflect your love life, your money and career. And this is some advice that might be useful for you in 2022. For love, you have Five of Pentacles, the Star, and the Eight of Cups. And this talks about learning this year how to treat some abandonment issues that you might have. Perhaps some of you are aware of them, and others are possibly unaware of the fact that some of your reactions in relationship to other people are created by this abandonment issues that you have. And this might stem from the past. This might stem from something that happened in your childhood, or in your teenage years. Either way, it's something that has been affecting you for a while. And it feels like in 2022, you finally learn to overcome this. The Five of Pentacles here, this talks about this feeling of being abandoned or left behind, feeling isolated, which is not unusual, especially with what's happening worldwide. But the Star is about having hope, is about healing things and traumas that have kept you stuck. They might have kept you in relationships that were not good for you, simply because you were afraid to leave. Perhaps you have accepted behaviors and people in your life that weren't good for you, but you were very attached to them and afraid that they might leave you and things might get worse than they already are. This year, you're finally leaving this behind, especially with the Eight of Cups and the Star here. This is about leaving behind what doesn't serve you. You're finally gaining strength and you're finally opening your eyes, in viewing some of your relationships in your life that are not beneficial to you. Some relationships that either keep you stuck, or they're harming you, they're limiting you, or perhaps even trigger you. And this is not something bad. It doesn't have to be something bad if a relationship is triggering you, because it's an opportunity to observe why is it triggering you, what's the exact trigger, why is this happening, so that you can heal it. Some people come into our lives to show us what we need to work on. And sometimes these experiences, these relationships, they're painful. They're really hard to deal with. They can create confusion. But for you, Taurus, this year, this is your chance to fix this, to learn how to navigate this, to learn how to overcome this fear of abandonment. This is, it feels like this is the year that you learn how to be on your own. It doesn't mean that you're going to break up with your partner, or distance yourself from your family or anything like that. It just means that you learn how to be independent, how to set boundaries, especially with the Eight of Cups. This is someone that is finally learning how to walk away from what's not in their favor, what doesn't help them grow. And they choose to walk away and learn how to deal with all of it, how to be brave enough to leave behind things that they have invested in, relationships that they have invested in. For your career and financial department, you have the Six of Cups, the Two of Cups, and the Page of Cups. And it's very interesting that you have all cups here for a reading and for energies that are concerning actually pentacles in tarot. Pentacles are related to the material, to finances, to career. This tells me that everything that's related to money in your life is going to be connected somehow to your emotions, to your heart chakra. The Six of Cups is about something that is either related to childhood, um, perhaps some some hobbies that you had in childhood and that you are now rediscovering. You are now diving again into things that made you feel so passionate about something when you were younger. And with the Two of Cups, for some of you, it can mean that you're creating a partnership with someone that you either know from childhood or someone that is very close to you and feels like family since forever, like a best friend that perhaps you've only known for like 5 years, but it feels like someone that you've known for your whole life. So it's someone that's very close to your heart. It feels like family. And you might create some businesses together, a project together, something that you're both very passionate about. And it feels like you'll be more in charge of the creativity part of the business, and this person is more responsible of the financial part. And when you two come together, creativity and someone that's very logic and very anchored in reality, finances, material, you're going to create something beautiful, something that's very stable, and something that drives you forward, both of you. With Page of Cups especially, this is the energy of someone that's very creative. They have this innocence about them, this childhood innocence, and especially with the Six of Cups, again, feels like something that you've done in the past and you never thought of monetizing it. But now is a good time to do that because you also have someone that can support you to turn your passion, your hobby, your interest into a business. So I see a lot of fulfillment here. It doesn't show up in money yet, but it feels like this year you're gonna create some solid ground on which your business can grow. Now, for advice for you in 2022, you have the Hanged Man, Five of Swords, and Four of Pentacles. Now, the first thing that I felt when these cards popped out for you was that you should be careful not to limit yourself because of your fears. Like, don't let your fears hold you back. Hangman is seeing new perspectives. Hangman is encouraging you to try and see things from different perspectives, from different angles. It doesn't mean that you have to overthink them, but it just means that you have to keep your mind open to other possibilities. And with the Five of Swords, it's just like a little warning that your view might be obstructed by your own fears. So don't let your fears hold you back, especially with the Four of Pentacles, because Four of Pentacles sometimes is the energy of someone that's holding back, someone that isn't open to trying new things, someone that isn't open with their heart. For some of you, though, the Five of Pentacles is about being a bit careful with your money this year. Try to put something aside for for more difficult days. Let's say it doesn't mean that it will happen. It doesn't mean that something bad will happen. It just means that it's good to be prepared. So try to have some money aside, something to fall back on, in case there might be a few days, a few weeks, or a couple of months where there's no income coming. Okay? Your your reading for 2022, Taurus, is quite positive, and it feels more spiritual than what I've seen before. So it feels like in 2022, you have the opportunity to grow. You have the opportunity to expand spiritually and to become this beautiful person that you are inside already. But this year, you're just gonna express it more. This year is your chance to express it more, so embrace it. I hope you find this useful, and I hope you resonate with it. And I'll see you soon. Thank you for watching. Bye.